Hello everyone. How you guys doing? Today we are talking about preemie sleepers. I know a lot of us in the community have preemies, and finding clothes that fit them and look nice to us, I know it can be a struggle. It has been a struggle for me. So I decided to do this video, and I have 7 different sleepers that I'm going to try on Baby J here. Baby J is my twin A by Bonnie Brown. I absolutely love him. I love his open mouth feature where he can take non-modified pacifiers. I love it, love it, love it. So J is preemie. He is petite. He's very slender. You guys, I forgot my tape measure. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. We are back. Sorry about that, you guys. I did buy a tape measure from Dollar Tree just for this video, so I spent $1.25 because I wanted to show you guys his exact measurements. So Baby J, from the top of his head to his little curled up feet, he is 15 inches. Can you guys see that? So he's 15 inches. I think even if his legs were not bent, I do believe he would still be a preemie because he's so petite in the waist. So his little bitty waist, you guys, let me see. I don't want to wake him up. I did wait until he was good and sleep to do this video because I don't know how he is going to feel about changing clothes so many times. So here we go. His little waist is 14 inches. So as long as he is about how wide he is around. Very, very petite, very, very slender, little arms, very slender legs, little bitty feet. I love his feet. So I am not going to put socks on him to help the sleepers fit better. So this is just him in a onesie and a diaper, and I'm going to show you guys how these sleepers are fitting him. So the first brand we have, let me show you guys, is this cute one with the dinosaurs on it. And it is, let me see, what's the angle? This is GARANIMALS Preemie. So you guys know I thrift. I shop at thrift stores. So I'm finding brands that may not be in stores currently. But I know a lot of you guys thrift like me. We bought that thrift life. So you may still can find some GARANIMALS. I don't know if there's GARANIMALS still in Walmart. It may be. But even if GARANIMALS is still in Walmart, they may have changed the size, or they may have switched up the length of the limbs of the arms on the sleeper. I'm just showing you guys the current inventory that I have of preemie for Baby J. And we're going to try all of these on him and see which one we think fits the best. I do prefer preemie on him because, like I said, he is so petite. I don't put newborn on him very rarely. So I'm always excited when I find preemie at the thrift store. So this is fitting pretty good for it to be a zipper. So this is how it's fitting on his arms. There is a little gap right there, but that's fine. His legs, it's fitting fine on his legs. We don't like this part. We don't like all this bulkiness. I guess it's to make sure you can change their diaper or whatever. I don't know, but I'm not feeling the bulkiness, but up here, it fits fine. And this little gap on his arms is fine for me. So you guys, this is GARANIMALS. Let you look at that. It's not my favorite. It fits good, but it's not my favorite. So let's try the next brand on him. He's sleeping so good. I am so happy about that. I even put a little cereal. Yeah, I did. I put a little cereal in that bottle to help him sleep good because I knew he was going to be doing a lot of changing, and he does not like that. So when I pick an outfit for him, I need to know what he's wearing, because if we do too many outfit changes, I'm gonna have me a fussy baby. So here's the next one. This is a zipper as well, And this brand is Simple Joys by Carter's. Now, I only see this brand at thrift stores. I don't know what store Simple Joys is sold in, or if they still do it, or if Carter still makes this particular brand. I do not know. So we're gonna try this on him. So you guys, this video may reach some mommies with real babies. This is a Reborn doll. I am a Reborn mommy, and I have 5 babies, Reborn babies, and I have 2 preemies, a boy and a girl. So I'd be on the hunt for preemie outfits, which is sometimes hard to find. But the thing about our babies is they're not going to grow, so they will always be in preemie. So that is why I'm trying to find the best preemie sleeper for baby J. Okay, let's see. The arms are longer. I do like that. And it does have the built-in scratch mitts. I do like that. Up top again is fitting really, really well. The length is good. But again, we have a little bulkiness in the center. And I know some mommies don't like that. But again, the width is fitting really good, and the arm length is fitting really, really well. The feet is fitting really well as well. I like this a lot. I know some mommies put socks on their babies to help the sleepers fit. So if you had socks on them, the feet would fit perfectly. So I like that a lot. So this is Simple Joys by Carter's. On to number 3. So Simple Joys and the one that he just had on GARANIMALS, they fit very, very similar. Okay. I wish I could sleep this good. Memories. I'm a very light sleeper these days. So we're on to number 3, which is this cute one, more dinosaurs. So this is Child of Mine. Let me show you guys. This one is Child of Mine by Carter's. So Child of Mine, and this is our first one with snaps. So let's see how this fits. So I really like snaps. Even though sometimes we get those snaps mixed up. So I don't really unsnap them all. No, I don't do that. Just the top 3 or so, whatever it takes to just put them in it. That's how many I unsnap. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Those little feet, that is so cute. All right, so let's snap these 2 up top. So this one, the arm is a little shorter. And it is a little wider. It's not as snug as the other 2, even though those were zippers and this is buttons. So it's all about your personal preference. Again, this little part right here. The feet is not fitting as snug as the other 2. So all this is empty empty space right here, whereas the other two were on his feet. So it's a lot of empty space, but again, that can be filled with socks. Something on it, you guys. So this is Child of Mine by Carter's with the buttons. They're all not too baggy because he is a preemie and they are preemie size, but I kind of like them to fit a little snugger. I don't like all this part. I don't like all that. That's just my personal preference. Some people, it doesn't bother them. Some people, they can put newborn on their preemie and they like the baggy look. It looks more natural to some people because, you know, when you get a preemie baby and you got all your, you know, baby shower gifts, they expected the baby to come out newborn. So you have a lot of newborn outfits, or when you were nesting, you bought a lot of newborn outfits, not knowing your baby would be a preemie or your baby would just be smaller. So you have a lot of newborn outfits. And I do put newborn on him sometimes, but it's just a little too baggy for me, for my personal preference. Because y'all, he is so slender. He is so slender. Let me show you. So here's my hand. My hand takes up his whole torso. So that's how little he is. So yeah, mama's baby. So on to number 4. It is this one. He's a wild one. I love this color on his skin tone. It looks really good with his complexion. So the 4th, or are we on number 5? No, number 4. This is Carter's. Find this everywhere. So I do like it because it is the snaps versus the zipper. Again, this one is footed. I think all the sleepers I have are footed. Uh-oh, I missed the snap right here. There we go. So even though Carter's has divisions, you know, they have Simple Joys, they have the other like branches made by Carter's. I don't know if they're using the same, you know, sizes and dimensions. So that's why I also wanted to do the other brands from Carter's as well as Carter's. So let's see how this fits him. Again, this one has the built-in scratch mitts. I really, really like that. Usually when they have scratch mitts, they are longer sleeves. I will say that. You see, this is covering up his palm. So I do like that when they do have the built-in, here it is, the built-in scratch mitts. So if your baby has longer limbs, you can look for scratch mitts and you know it'll fit their limbs. But if they have shorter limbs like Cutie Pie Sky, my Riley by Marita Winters, she has short little arms. So she doesn't need the onesies with the scratch mitts. So we already talked about the arm length. The width, I think this fits exactly like the previous one. This fits exactly like Child of Mine. Again, it has this little bulky part right here. Let's see, the feet. The feet do fit a little bit better though, because this is filling up his entire foot. There's no wasted space up here. I do like that. So this is Carter's. Okay, on to number 5. Yeah, just some things to think about when you're dressing your preemie or any of your babies. If you want built-in scratch mitts, perhaps you have a cuddle baby and you want built-in scratch mitts. So that's something always to look for. I do think ones with the snaps feel a little bit snugger than the ones with the zippers based on what we've seen so far. So the 5th one, this cute one. I love these colors, and this is BURT'S, you guys. So let's see how BURT'S looks in preemie. This is footed. It looks like I'm struggling, you guys, because I'm trying not to hit the camera. Oh, the foot is perfect. That is perfect. I'm trying not to hit the camera. So it's not that big of a struggle trying to put these clothes on, you guys. It's not. Okay, wait. That's an arm. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I love the foot size on these BURT'S in Preemie. They are perfect. No socks needed. That is perfect. Isn't that cute? He's all balled up. Okay. So let's put this one in first. I got the snaps on this side. The arm length is looking really nice. So I'm not real familiar with BURT'S. I do love it. I do have some BURT'S for toy. My Isis by Sebilla Bos, but it's always 3-month or 0 to 3. So I do love the way this snaps across the chest. The arm length is very, very good. It's right at his wrist. No built-in scratch mitts on this one though. I'm loving this one. Again, I don't know, maybe all sleepers bunch up a little bit. The length for the legs looks really good, even though his legs are bent. So if your baby had straight legs, I didn't talk about that in the previous ones. If your baby had straight legs, I think it would still fit. But I think Preemie is what, 15 to 17 inches, I think? And a newborn is 19 inches. Y'all don't quote me. I think that's what it is. So even if he has straight legs, I think it'll be fine. I'm really liking BURT'S. BURT'S is looking really, really cute. So let's take this one off. I like this one though. So far this is my favorite. BURT'S is my favorite. But I'm not gonna buy BURT'S in the store. No, I'm not. So I would have to be on the lookout for it, on the hunt for it when I go thrifting. So of course, everything that I'm putting on him I found at a thrift store. So this BURT'S is really, really cute. Again, you guys, I'm just struggling because I'm trying not to hit the camera. Those little feet. Okay, number 6 is this one that looks so fun. I love this vibrant color and the clouds. Really, really cute. And this one is Gerber. So this one is a zip. So let's see. Just right now it's looking very wide. So we'll see how it fits his waist. The feet looking great. Because I know sometimes we don't like it when the feet of the sleeper slips off of their feet. That's why we put socks on them. But some of these, you do not have to put socks for them to feel the sleeper out. It's so baggy. It looks baggy, but I haven't zipped it. Okay, I haven't zipped it yet. It looks funny sometimes when I have to put his arm in it because of the angle we're in. The length of the arms looks really, really good. So let's zip it up. The neck looks good. Well, let me see. The neck is a little wide because you can see all of his onesie. So this is the first one where I've had to adjust the neck part. but the length of the arms is really, really good. And it does have built-in scratch mitts. So that, I think, is why the arm length is so good. And then because it's a different material, if you have a baby with shorter arms, it would look fine if you rolled it down. So that's an option. Again, we got all this right here, but I showed you the feet fit very, very well. It is a little wide. It is a little wide, but that looks cute. So this is Gerber. So let's go to number 7. So I'm realizing I don't really like sleepers that zip. I like sleepers with buttons. So now I'll be on the lookout for more sleepers that snap or that's one piece. I don't think I have any one-piece sleepers for Baby J and Preemie. Oh, I don't. Like, I thought I had a Cloud Island. I do not have a Cloud Island. But I do have a lot of different brands to test out. So this one, put your little feet down. So this one, so cute. This is, let me show you guys, Wonder Nation. I love Wonder Nation. They make a really good product with a nice price. So this one zips from the foot. I'm really liking that feature, as well as the two-way zip. Let me get it. There we go. So let's see how the feet fit. Feet is just a little big, but if you had socks on with Wonder Nation, it would fit perfectly. Got some blanket. There we go. Oh, he getting sick of me. Okay. Okay. This one and one more. One more. The arm is looking a little short, but I haven't zipped it yet. So let's see. Wait, fold this over. So this one, the arm is just a little short. Just a little short. It's not to his palms. I prefer it to be to his palm. That's my personal preference, you guys. I have long arms, so that's something I look for. Again, we have this little bagginess here, but I told you the feet is just a little big, so if he had socks on, it wouldn't move as much. You can get it to lay down. The width seems just a little wide, just a little wide. You can get all this bulkiness to lay down. So you guys, this is, show all his feet. This is Wonder Nation. And number 8, my very favorite number, the last sleeper we're gonna try on him, you guys. I put this sleeper on him and I was like, wow, this fits very, very well. So to me, it is my favorite. It is the best to me. That's just my personal preference. It all depends on how realistic you want your baby to look, how fitted you want the sleeper to be, if you want to put socks on them, if you're having a cloth diaper. There's a lot of different factors that go into it. But this one is my very favorite. This cute one right here. And this is Little Planet by Carter's, their new line. And this one is snaps. So I do want you to take that into consideration. It also has the built-in scratch mitts. Take that into consideration. But this fits wonderful to me. This is my very favorite. To me, this one is the best. So foot size, perfect. That is not extra. There's his little toe is right there. His little toe is right there. So This one, in my opinion, is the best. But again, my opinion, you guys. Don't come for me. This is Carter's newest line out. Little Planet. It's more organic, cotton and stuff like that. But it's new out. I think it came out sometime last year. But I did find this at the thrift store already, you guys. So it can be found at the thrift store. Of course, I love the length. I can pull it down and it's right at his wrist. But it does cover up most of his palm. Okay, here we go. What I like about this one is it doesn't have all that bagginess. That's what I like about it. This is just for the leg part, but it doesn't have all that bagginess like all the other ones that it doesn't bunch up. So I absolutely love that. So, Little Planet by Carter's, you guys. See, I don't have to adjust the neck. The neck is perfect. This is my favorite. My absolute favorite. So I hope this video was helpful, you guys. Gave you some things to think about. Zippers versus snaps versus scratch mittens, built-in scratch mittens, wearing socks under your sleeper and things like that. So I hope this video was helpful and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.